Hello, everyone. My name is Lexi, and welcome back to my English podcast. I'm so happy you are here with me today. Really, it makes me smile when I know that people from different countries are listening to me right now. Maybe you're in Brazil, or Japan, or Russia, or somewhere else. That's amazing. Today we'll talk about something very simple, but also very important. We will talk about our daily routine. Daily routine, this means the things we do every day. The same things, every day. Wake up, eat, work, sleep. That's a routine. Why is this topic good for learning English? Because these are words you need every single day. When someone asks you, "What do you do in the morning?" you need these words. So today you will learn easy, useful words to talk about your day in English. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's start with the morning. The morning. I have to be honest with you. I am not a morning person. Do you know this expression? A morning person is someone who wakes up happy and full of energy. That's not me. I usually wake up around 7 o'clock. My alarm goes beep, 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 and I think, no, 5 more minutes, please. But my cat Luna doesn't care. She jumps on my bed and walks on my face. Yes, on my face. She's hungry, and she wants breakfast now, so I get out of bed. Get out of bed. This means I stand up and leave my bed. Let's practice together. Say after me. I get out of bed. Good job. After I get out of bed, I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. Brush means I clean my teeth with a toothbrush. Then I wash my face with cold water. The cold water helps me wake up. It's like, oh, I'm alive. Good morning, Lexi. Here in Canada, mornings can be very cold, especially in winter. Sometimes it's minus 20 degrees Celsius outside. Can you imagine? So I always wash my face with warm water in winter. Cold water in winter? No, thank you. After the bathroom, I go to the kitchen. The kitchen is my favorite room in the morning. Why? Because of breakfast. I love breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, right? I usually make tea. I'm a big tea person. Coffee is okay, but tea is better for me. I have so many different types of tea. Green tea, black tea, mint tea, chamomile tea. My favorite is English breakfast tea with a little bit of milk. It's so good. And what do I eat? Usually I have toast. Toast is bread that you cook until it's brown and crunchy. I put butter and honey on my toast. Sometimes I eat cereal with fruit, banana or strawberries. Oh, I want to tell you a funny story. Last week I was making toast and I forgot about it. I was looking at my phone checking messages from my listeners. Suddenly I smelled something burning. My toast was black, completely black. It looked like a piece of coal. My brother Tom laughed at me so much. He said, "Lexi, that's not toast, that's charcoal." So now I'm more careful. No phone while making toast. Your turn. What do you usually eat for breakfast? Think about it. Try to say it in English. I usually eat, or I usually have. Pause here and say your answer out loud. Don't be shy. Practice is important. After breakfast, I get dressed. Get dressed means I put on my clothes. I open my closet and choose my clothes for the day. This is sometimes difficult. I look at my clothes and think, what should I wear today? If it's cold outside, I put on a warm sweater and my big winter coat. If it's warm, I wear a t-shirt and jeans. In Canada, the weather changes a lot. In summer, it can be 30 degrees and sunny. In winter, it can be minus 30. So I have many different types of clothes. After I get dressed, I'm ready to start my day. Some days I leave my apartment and go to a cafe to work. I like working in cafes because there are other people around me and I can drink good coffee. But most days I work from home. When I work from home, I sit at my desk in my bedroom. My desk is near the window, so I can see outside. I can see trees and sometimes birds. It's very nice. I turn on my computer and start my day. What do I do first? I answer emails. I read messages from listeners like you. People send me questions about English, or they tell me about their day. I love reading these messages. It makes me feel connected to you. Then I write notes. Notes are small pieces of information I write down. I write ideas for new podcast episodes. For example, I might write, episode idea, talking about hobbies, or episode idea, shopping vocabulary. I have a big notebook full of ideas. And here's a secret. Sometimes before I start working, I draw a little bit. I love drawing. I draw simple things, flowers, my cat Luna, sometimes buildings or trees. It relaxes me and makes me creative. Drawing is like meditation for me. At lunchtime, that's around 12 or 1 o'clock, I stop working and eat lunch. I usually eat something simple and light. Light means not heavy, not too much. Maybe a salad with vegetables and chicken, or a sandwich with cheese and tomatoes. Sometimes I eat leftovers. Leftovers are food from yesterday that I saved in the fridge. I like to eat light during the day because if I eat too much, I feel sleepy, and I can't work when I'm sleepy. Have you ever felt that? You eat a big meal and then you want to take a nap? Yeah, me too. While I eat, I sometimes watch a YouTube video or listen to music. It's my small break in the middle of the day. Practice time. Let's learn this sentence. I usually eat something light for lunch. Say it with me. I usually eat something light for lunch. Excellent. After lunch, I go back to work. Go back means return. Do something again. In the afternoon, I do my main work. I record my podcast episodes, just like this one. I sit at my desk, I open my microphone, and I talk to you. Sometimes I feel a little nervous before recording. I think, will people like this episode? Is my English clear? But then I remember, you are here to learn, and I am here to help. So I just relax and talk like I'm talking to a friend. I also edit my podcast. Edit means I fix mistakes and make it sound better. I remove the parts where I say or too much. I add music at the beginning and the end. Editing takes a long time, but it's important. Sometimes I also edit videos or pictures for my social media. I post things on Instagram and TikTok. I show my daily life, my cat, my drawings, and English tips. When I finish work, usually around 5 or 6 o'clock, I take a break. Finally, this is my favorite time of the day. I am done with work, and now I can relax. Relax means rest. Do nothing important. Just enjoy. What do I do? Sometimes I sit on the sofa. That's a comfortable chair for 2 or 3 people, and I watch a show on Netflix. I love watching series. Right now I'm watching a cooking show. It's so interesting. But my absolute favorite way to relax? Playing Roblox. Yes, Roblox, I know. Some people think it's a game for kids, but I love it. It's so fun and creative. I play with my friends. We build houses, we go on adventures, we do silly things and laugh a lot. After a busy day of working and thinking in English, I just want to play and have fun. Roblox is perfect for that. My brother Tom also plays sometimes. We play together and he always tries to beat me. But I'm better. Sorry, Tom. Question for you. What do you do to relax after work or after school? Do you play games, watch TV, read books? Think about it. In the evening, around 7 or 8 o'clock, I cook dinner. I really love cooking. It's like art, but you can eat it. I often make pasta. Pasta is easy and delicious. I cook spaghetti or penne, and I make a simple tomato sauce with garlic and basil. Sometimes I add vegetables or chicken. I also love making soup, especially in winter. There's nothing better than hot soup on a cold Canadian evening. My favorite is vegetable soup with potatoes, carrots, and celery. While I cook, I listen to music, usually something calm and soft, maybe some acoustic guitar or piano music. Music makes cooking more enjoyable. After dinner, I wash the dishes. I know it's not fun, but it has to be done. Wash the dishes means clean the plates, forks, knives, and cups. While I wash dishes, I sometimes call my family or my friends. We chat about our day. My mom always asks me, "Lexi, did you eat well today? Are you taking care of yourself?" Moms are the same everywhere, right? They always worry about food. Talking to my family always makes me smile. Even if I had a difficult day, talking to people I love makes everything better. Before bed, that's around 10 or 10:30, I like to read a book. I love reading. Right now, I'm reading a mystery book. It's very exciting. Or sometimes I listen to music or a podcast. Yes, I listen to other people's podcasts too. I learn from them. Then I brush my teeth again. We brush teeth 2 times a day, remember? Morning and night. This is important for healthy teeth. And finally, I go to bed. I usually go to bed around 10:30 or 11 o'clock. I'm not a late-night person. I need my sleep. My cat Luna usually comes to sleep near me. She jumps on the bed, walks in 3 circles, and then lies down next to my feet. She's black and white and very, very lazy. She sleeps probably 18 hours a day. But she's so cute and warm. I love falling asleep with her purring next to me. Purring is the sound cats make when they're happy, like roar. So that's my daily routine, from morning to night, from waking up with Luna on my face to falling asleep with her by my feet. Now I want to know about you. What time do you wake up? Are you a morning person, or are you like me? What do you eat for breakfast? What do you do in the evening to relax? Do you have any pets? Tell me about your day. You can write in the comments below this episode, or you can send me a message on Instagram. I will read all of them, I promise. Remember this important thing: practice makes you better. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to try. Even small steps help you learn English. If you learned just 5 new words today, that's wonderful. If you learned 1 new phrase, that's amazing. Don't give up. Keep listening. Keep practicing. Keep learning. I believe in you. Thank you so much for listening today. You are the reason I make this podcast. You make me happy. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast so you don't miss new episodes. And please, share this with your friends who are also learning English. Learning together is more fun. See you very soon in the next episode and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.